Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Sorry, I'm going to apologise right off the bat. I am sorry for not uploading for a while, but I couldn't really upload anything because of well, my internet connection was disabled over the last 2 days, and I've been working on updating my the way I run my channel a little bit and putting out more variety of videos, and I've also been trying to get some good gameplays on Counter-Strike. So the video you're watching today is a compilation of one match I played where I actually did decently. In this video at the beginning I'm actually Silver 3, and by the end of this match I become Silver 4. Yeah, I'm not amazingly high ranked in Counter-Strike, but I've been on Silver 4 for about 2 weeks now, so I'm slowly improving. I do want to get good at Counter-Strike Global Offensive, because I do enjoy the game. It's really refreshing compared to just playing Battlefield all the time, where there's vehicles, jets, and all other sorts of shit that comes flying at you. But I do apologise for not uploading. When I tried to upload, my internet was either disconnected, off, or just down. So, and one of the days I did have internet connection, I was working on different ways of running my channel and what I should be putting up. And I've also been playing a lot of Space Engineers. I've just finished one of my big project on Space Engineers, so I'll be doing a video of that very shortly as well. And I also been playing a lot of Counter-Strike, trying to get some good matches in as well. Thankfully, with playing competitive mode on Counter-Strike, if you have a good match but you didn't record it during the match, you can go into the watch section of the main page, go to your matches, and view all your matches that you've ever played on Counter-Strike. So, and then you can just download them when you need them. I always go for the watch demo mode rather than watch my highlights, otherwise it fast forwards through a lot of it. And I want to show you a bit more than just my highlights. Like, some of my friends who I play with a lot of the time are quite good AWPers, so I don't just want to show off that just my point of view, because sometimes my point of view is not the best point of view, but it's just, I prefer it doing it slightly differently to the way everybody else would do it. So, as I get 3 kills to FAMAS. And my favourite guns in this game that I tend to use a lot is the FAMAS, because I don't know why, but I really do like the gun. When I don't get instantly killed when I'm peeking a corner, then I tend to get at least 1 or 2, 3 kills maybe with the FAMAS. And the AWP. AWP is, I've had both of my recent aces. One of them is on my channel. Yeah, one of them is on my channel, an ace with an AWP, and that is the one I got the no-scope at the last guy, and then the other, my first ace was actually with an SG553. That's also on my channel as a quick short video from someone else's point of view who I was also gaming with at the time. But I enjoy playing a variety of games. I enjoy uploading a variety of games. As I said, I'm going to get back on schedule with uploads more regularly. I just need to play some more games. If you want to request a game that you want to see more, like I recently got a comment telling me that someone wanted to see more Counter-Strike, so I will gladly do that. I will gladly go play more Counter-Strike. I play a lot of it anyway. I got flipping like 103 hours in Counter-Strike, so I have a lot of hours in Counter-Strike, and I do enjoy playing the game because it's refreshing, I think. So it's not a game I won't stop playing. Anyway, what I was going to say, yeah, I've got quite a few games on Steam I haven't yet played, as our flipping teammate kills one of our guys, so we're already down a player, and we've also got a bot on our team already, so that does annoy me when you get people in games who are just complete and utter dicks to everyone else, so it just pisses me off. I mean, most of the time I play with a full team or 4 players, we only get 1 randomer, so it's not a big problem, but it's when I'm playing on my own, or I'm playing with someone, just one of my friends, then we tend to get a couple of idiots on our team, and that is what annoys me. Well, that's what annoys me the most, and it just pisses me off, kind of. Anyway, in this video you will actually see me like run around the map a few times, trying to look for the enemies, and with the X-ray view of the demo, you will see how close I was to them at the time. So it shows you how close it really is, and it's quite annoying, really, that I didn't stay where I was. But then again, it's kind of good because I probably would have lost the gunfight anyway. I do like playing Counter-Strike. As I keep saying, it's really a refreshing game to play. I'm sure that hopefully some people can get that. And I do like the competitive scene of it because I want to at least get to gold, maybe break out of silver. But I'm finding it really hard to get out of silver 4, even though I have really good games. I have 65 wins now. I know it's not done by wins, so I can't say it's done by wins. It's not. It's done by your competitive skill level, I think. And I don't know. Silver is just kind of the beginning of the competitive scene on Counter-Strike, and I would like to get beyond that. Well, I would like to at least get to the gold ranks, maybe learn a bit more, get slightly better, get my accuracy up, some stuff, just basic stuff like that, really. And I do want to get into the point of Counter-Strike where I can actually play it. I mean, one guy on our TeamSpeak keeps wanting to go into a competitive tournament, so yeah, that's probably not gonna happen because we're silvers. As I make a stupid move to go out here and then whack, I get one-shotted in the head by a M4A1S. Oh, and suppressed guns in this game are a lot more accurate than their unsuppressed counterparts, but they have a lot less ammunition, so you have to be more sparing. So, as I decided to take revenge on our teammate for killing our guy before. Yeah, he was a dick, so I shot him. No point killing our teammate. I think we did better without him anyway, to be honest. And that's the headshot. I just get fucking wrecked. So I just cut out the parts where I'm dead and we don't do too well. So we've already kicked that other player. In fact, I think the other team kicked that player, so we were down 2 bots anyway. I think we didn't even really realise because they didn't do too well. So I think I'm gonna get about. No, I don't die just yet, but it's close to. I mean, I can see a guy in the corner in the spawn arches. And I get AWP'd right there. So this is bot Alan. I think I tried to take him. I tried to take him over. I think. There you go. There's me. I took over the bot. Chase is going to try to defuse. I'm going to run up, and I am actually going to get the defuse. I just kill this guy in here, and then I'm going to run up onto the bomb and defuse it. Because I actually have a defuse kit, so. It takes me only 5 seconds to defuse the bomb, and there's still one guy left, and I defuse the bomb and win. So that's a ninja defuse, and then I end up still killing the guy. So, although I did survive with very, very little health, and I do apologise for the Steam messages in the background. I did get a message while I was actually recording this on the match, so sorry for that. Can't really help people messaging me on Steam wanting me to play some more Counter-Strike. Because that's what happens a lot. It's just everyone wants me to play Counter-Strike like now. But I do like it. It does get annoying at times and all sorts, yada yada yada. A lot of maps are quite terrorist orientated though. A lot of them aren't too CT friendly. But the ones that are CT friendly you'll definitely notice. I mean, Mirage and Dust are pretty terrorist sided. As I get killed again. So I'll quickly switch scenes in a sec. There you go. I would say Nuke is pretty counter-terrorist because you can rotate easily from bomb site A to B. You can shoot through the floors and through bomb site A to bomb site B and all that. Castle's very counter-terrorist. What on the maps have I played? Cache, quite counter-terrorist. But I tend to play Dust and Mirage the most. Castle's on our rotation every so often, not a great deal though. But I do still enjoy playing it. It's not a bad map, nor is it an amazing map. Alright, there's 2 guys left. And 1 guy left because he got killed by my friend who took over the bot. and he's now dead. So I know he's around here somewhere. I don't remember exactly how I get this guy, because we've obviously got about a minute left on the timer. So I'm not sure if they win the round or we win the round actually on this particular one, but as you can see, it's 8-3 now, and we do go 16-5, I think it is. So we take quite an early lead as counter-terrorists, which you really want to. If you're playing counter-terrorists first, you really do want to. You want to get as many wins as you can on counter-terrorists, because the counter-terrorist is probably the most difficult side to play on most maps. So if you can win a load of rounds on counter-terrorists like we have done in this match, and you leave the terrorists with only 3, then you have the advantage when you go into the terrorist side. So when you rotate to terrorist, you have a much easier time. Or if your team is decent, you should have a much easier time on the terrorist side than you do on the counter-terrorist side. On the map Rush, that's very counter-terrorist, so it's extremely difficult to win as terrorist, especially with the hostage game mode. It's quite difficult. So that's what we tend to aim for, as many wins as we can. So it should be like, it's 9-3 now. It's what, 12 rounds in at 14 or 15 rounds. It switches over. So we haven't got many more rounds to play. 9-4, so they've won a round in between the last one. So what, 13 rounds in, 1 or 2 more rounds left on the counter-terrorist side. And then we switch over to the terrorist, and we just win a couple rounds there, and that's kind of game over, really. So that's how we try to play. Win as many as you can as counter-terrorist, and then breeze through the terrorist side. Not only do they have the AK-47, which is the one-shot headshot weapon, it also has decent armor penetration. It's also only $2,700 as I switch view. So it's not very expensive, but it's a great rifle. And just headshot that guy quick, kill that guy too, and then there's another guy right down here. Kill him quick. Didn't take a damage from anyone, and then defuse the bomb. So it's now 14 rounds. Yeah, 14 rounds in, so it switches at 15 rounds. So one more round to go, and then we switch to the terrorist, which is where it's a lot easier on special maps. Most people don't seem to think your idea is you need to get to a bomb site fast, take the bomb site, plant the bomb, and then just sit and guard the bomb. On Mirage, B is the easiest bomb site to capture and hold as both the counter-terrorist and the terrorists. If you can rush onto B, you can get someone behind bench to watch the archers, and you can get someone at archers to watch kitchen, and you can get someone behind the van to watch the apartments, and that's all the ways covered. And everyone there can rotate around that bomb site easily to try and get some cover. If there's people there, you can just smoke down onto the bomb site, and then you can plant the bomb. And the same to defuse the bomb. If you know where it is, you throw a smoke, you stand over the bomb, and then you just defuse it while you're in the smoke. If they've got no clue where you are, they'll probably just spray into the smoke, and if you've got defuse kit, you're more likely to get the defuse in the smoke while they are trying to find you. So, but what this team decided to do, they would spread out quite a bit. So there's quite a big spacing between the team members. So we'd find 1 or 2 on bomb site B, but the rest would be rotating around this map, and you should really stick together as a team. Once you capture the bomb site, you should keep control of the bomb site and guard that, and if you really can't, then you'll obviously lose the round. But as the counter-terrorist, all you have to do is kill the bomb carrier and keep bomb control, which is basically you shoot the guy with the bomb, it drops onto the floor, and you camp the shit out of the bomb. Simple. As long as you can keep bomb control, you can win the match. That's all counter-terrorists have to do. You don't have to hunt them down. Yeah, they might have a... Say if they have an AWPer, and you've killed all of them and you've got control of the bomb. Sit on that bomb, don't go hunting the AWPer. Especially if you're the last one. Just sit on the bomb, wait for the timer to run out, or wait for him to come to you. And once he comes to you, kill him. And if he doesn't come to you and the timer runs out, don't hunt him down, because you can still lose your weapon. You'll be more helpful to your team if you survive the round as counter-terrorist. If you survive as a terrorist, you don't get any money, but you still keep your weapons. So I would suggest as counter-terrorist to kill the bomb carrier and then just camp the bomb. That would be your easiest bet, really. That would be the easiest bet for you to keep bomb control. And then as terrorist, you really want just to get the bomb planted ASAP. That is pretty much all you need to do for both sides. A lot of people, when I'm watching the previews, as I'm doing now, as I watch them play, what they do is they have the bomb, but they go for the kills. It's not about frags, really. If you can get a couple frags while you're getting to the bomb site, then good. But really, it's not all about the frags. It's mainly get the bomb down, get the bomb to explode, and if you can do that successfully, you can win the match quite easily. As counter-terrorist, shoot the bomb carrier and keep bomb control, in other words, camp the bomb until the timer runs out or you kill all of the players coming to collect the bomb. That is your best bet. It really is. A lot of people don't do it. And I don't understand why. Some people just go for the kills. It's not about the kills. You may have like 30 kills, but you may not be on the top of the team, even though you've got the most kills. It's more about your score and how you play as a team. This is a team-based game, so you really kind of have to play with your team. Like, if you're in competitive, at least type to your team, tell them where people are, or stuff like that. If you can do that, or if you use VoIP, that's even better, because then people can actually get a sense of it. But most people seem to talk English. Most people talk English on Counter-Strike, so if you can't speak English but you can type it, then please do, because it makes it so much easier to locate people. Say if one of a randomer that I was playing with suddenly knew where everyone was and they didn't tell me, I could just walk into a death trap and just all die, and that would lose us that round. It's really frustrating when you know where all the enemy team is, but one player won't call it out. Which is why I always get my teammates or my friends to spectate someone else so that they can relay the information to me rather than having to rely on the first-hand experience of the person that is being attacked. It aggravates me a little bit because I want this game. I really want a team that works well together, which is why I tend to only play with friends. So playing with randomers can be quite aggravating unless they can speak English or they type to you in chat saying there's a guy to your left, right, there's a guy in the centre, etc, etc. It makes it so much easier to play as a team when everyone else who you're playing with is communicating with you. It makes it so much nicer. And it makes the game more fun, really. That's really what it does. And the last guy gets pistoled. And that's my friend there, Chase gets an ace. Chasing aces. Oh, that's a good one. So it's 13-5, we've only got to win 3 more rounds, and we win the match. But as you notice in this gameplay, we go B quite a lot. Mainly because that's the easiest bomb site to take and hold on this map. A is finicky, because you can get AWPers on both sides guarding that place quite well, but you can get one AWPer on B quite well, which is sitting right at the end of this corridor, on top of the van, right there. Is a very good AWPing place. So I would sit there with an AWP, or a G3, or something like that. Makes it so much easier to hold the bomb site. But as you can see, this team didn't catch on to the fact we were always going B. And that's another thing you notice quite a lot at low levels, is they don't catch on too quickly. And you can use that to your advantage. If you realise that the enemy team is not catching on to where you're going and they're just hunting you down, then you can take a bomb site really quickly or kill them really quickly. Another thing I like doing is, if you know the whole enemy team is at bomb site A, for example, or bomb site B, and the bomb is down, you can take it, and then you can rotate. If you can't take the bomb site you want, rotate to the other and get it planted, because there is a timer when you're on the terrorist side. Your goal is to get that bomb down. If you can get that bomb site B, then great. If you can get it at bomb site A, then good as well. But if bomb site B is way too hostile, and you cannot take it, then do not bother sending your whole team there, just to die, really. If you can't take it, rotate to a different site. It's so much easier, rather than forcing everyone to get attacked. It's just ridiculous, really. You should always assess the situation and decide if it's worth it to attack a bomb site where there's 5 players at. And if you don't have the best position either, then it's definitely not worth it. So, 14-5, bombs planted. I've killed 2 guys on the bomb site, just waiting for the 3rd guy to pop up. I think he pops up in apartments. Yep, here he comes. I think he... Does he get me? Or do I get him? I get him, but I think I get blown up by the bomb here. Nope, I get scorched by the bomb. So it's now match point to us. So I think we go B for the final time. But as you can see, they didn't catch on. This made it extremely easy to keep going to the same bomb site, flanking them, and then planting the bomb. Once the bomb is planted, all we have to do is guard it for 45 seconds. That's all we have to do. Or if there's a guy defusing, kill him, and if another guy tries to defuse, just distract him. Try not to... If you can't kill him, just distract him for long enough until that bomb makes that click sound, or the audio cue says they can't stop the bomb now. Once those 2 have either popped up on your radio, then you've won the round. That's it. You don't even have to guard it for the full 45 seconds. You can guard it for 44 seconds, something like that. Or 41 seconds. So if they haven't got defuse kits, then they're pretty fucked, to be honest. But anyway, this game is now coming to a close. I will thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Hopefully you enjoy my Counter-Strike videos. If you do, leave a comment telling me you want more, and I will gladly do so. I'll leave you with my friend's AWPing skills. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.